Good morning, very early morning from Tashkent, Uzbekistan, guys. Today I'm actually at the train station, the North Station here in Tashkent, and I'm taking a train to Samarkand, which is a historical city, because Tashkent is a very updated city, you know? But I want to go see some real history of Uzbekistan. So we're gonna go to take a train to Samarkand. Apparently the trains here, the train system is really nice. I think the train takes like 2-3 hours. It's like a fast train. So I'll show you guys that experience. But I still have a little bit of time before my train gets here. So I'm gonna get some coffee, guys, because you know, it's so early and I don't have much energy. And there's a little coffee shop over here. It's called My Coffee. And here they have some pastry also. Assalamu alaikum. Coffee?
Yes, which one?
Cappuccino? Cappuccino, double shot?
Yes.
2 shots? Yeah. 1 cappuccino and 1 beef.
This sausage. Chicken.
Sausage chicken? Okay, 1 chicken sausage. You take card or
Cash.
cash only? Okay. Well, luckily I have cash. I bought a little sausage pastry as well. I got a coffee. I got a water. And I paid 80,000 som here at this train station. 80,000 Uzbek som, guys. Which is, this country is so affordable. $6. Oh, and I bought another pastry. So 2 pastries, a coffee, and a water for $6. My train ticket cost $20, and I'm sitting in second class, not first class. First class was about $40. Pretty reasonable, man. Alrighty, guys, here we are. They also have shops inside the station as well. I didn't know that. But very nice. I did not expect the train station to be this nice. Quite busy also. So I actually bought my ticket online on their website, and then I think you can just scan it using the QR code. So let's see. So I have the ticket. Okay. And then we're in. Beautiful. I have to see which cabin I'm in, and then we can go inside the train. Let's ask the brother here. Hello, brother. This is my ticket?
Coach number 2, yeah.
Okay.
It's 5.
This 5. Okay. Thank you so much. So you can just book it on their website. I think it's called like railway.uz, something like that. So it's the easiest way to book it. And their website is in English also, so you can do it like that.
18 to the left side.
Thank you. Here we are. Seat number 18. It's gonna be here.
Yes.
Very nice, comfortable seats, and they have a place to put your charger, so you can charge your devices. Nice little tray table. Oh, and there's Wi-Fi. There's Wi-Fi here as well. Garbage bin. Amazing. Very impressive. So here to Samarkand is about like almost 300 kilometers, but this train gets there in like less than 3 hours, so it's a super fast train. Alright guys, we have made it to Samarkand. Oh, that music is loud. It's like some nice welcoming music that they give you, you know? Here we are, here's the beautiful train. The train ride was very nice. It took about, like I said, 2 to 3 hours. Very comfortable train. Not much views on the way though. It was a bit hazy, but very impressed with the train system. Also a very nice train station, guys. I'm very impressed with the stations here. Looks like they've done quite a bit to, you know, bring tourists here. Now it is raining here, unfortunately. There's a little bit of overcast, so I don't know how much we'll be able to do today, but I'm gonna try our best to fight through. Looks like there was some United Nations conference here or something, because I see a lot of UN flags. I gotta get my taxi and then head over to the hotel, drop my bags. Mind you, it's only 9 a.m. guys, so I can't even check in yet. We are here at the guest house called Uma Rohat Guest House. Very old, classic looking building. Let's see, maybe they'll have my room ready early, but if not, it's okay. No big deal. The rain has stopped, which is nice. Here we are. Hello, hello, how are you? Alright guys, so just to show you what my hotel room looks like. So these are the hallways, a bit narrow. The room is also not too big, really. That's the only space to move. But they give you a nice sized bed. Let's see how the bed is. Ooh, pretty firm mattress. But I'm paying about $35 for a night. I like the artwork. Let's see how the bathroom is. Alright, nice and new. This hotel's pretty new, so if you guys need a decent place to stay, we're gonna go take a walk around and explore this city. But one thing I noticed right off the gate is all the architecture is very old compared to Tashkent. Now, I was actually talking to the lady at the hotel, and she was telling me that here in Samarkand they have rules against construction, like building new. You cannot tear down buildings that are like heritage old buildings. Like the hotel I'm staying in, outside it's an old building, but inside it's like they've updated it, but they cannot change the building from the outside, which is cool because the city maintains its history. So right now we're gonna go take a walk and explore some famous areas here. So let's go. But you can see they've really updated the roads here as well, like these brand new roads, beautiful sidewalks. Hello bro, assalamu alaikum. How are you doing? You speak English? No problem. No English, no problem. Assalamu alaikum. But yeah guys, so you can see this is a very walkable city. Compared to Tashkent, I would say that Samarkand is a little bit more walkable. You can get to the places that you need to get to by walking. Tashkent is a tough city to walk because it's like very spread out, but this city is a little bit more compact, so you can kind of walk around everywhere. And they have beautiful sidewalks for you to walk. Hello.
Are you vlogging on YouTube?
I am a vlogger. Where are you from?
I'm from India.
India?
Yes.
Oh, are you visiting?
No, I'm a college student here.
Oh, what are you studying?
I'm studying medicine.
Ah, very nice. So you want to be a doctor?
Yeah.
Very nice. And all you guys are students?
Yes.
Ah, you guys want to be in the vlog? So hello to my channel. So which part of India are you guys from?
I'm from Rajasthan.
Okay.
I'm from Karnataka.
Ah, very nice. So that's the south of India, right?
Yeah,
okay. And you're from the north?
North.
Ah, okay.
Where are you from?
I'm born in America. Originally, my family is Pakistani though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So how do you like Samarkand?
It's good. It's actually really nice.
It's really nice. Is this your first year in school?
Yeah,
or?
first
Ah,
year.
very
First
nice.
week, actually.
First week. Oh, so you guys are like pretty new, like me.
Like you, yes.
Discovering everything.
Yes.
Ah, so it must be a little bit cooler for you though, right? Like the weather.
We're from Dubai. She's from Kuwait. I am from
Oh, so you're used.
we're used to all this.
Ah, okay. So it's like same desert kind of atmosphere.
yeah.
Ah, what is so far? What did you find very special in this place?
The food and the people are so nice.
The people are very
The
kind.
people are very kind.
Very nice. And so, like, what do you recommend for me to try? Food?
If you talk about traditional food,
Yeah.
I'll say
Plov.
Plov.
It's
It's really good. I tried plov in Tashkent, but I'm not here, so I will try it here then.
What do you like, Tashkent or Samarkand?
So far this is like literally my first 2 hours, so I haven't really explored yet, but I think I prefer more historical, more traditional, so I think I will like this city better.
Visit the Registan Square.
I'm going there now, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the Gur-i Amir Mausoleum. I don't know if you guys saw that one. I'm gonna go there, and then I will go to Registan Square. Yeah, so that's my channel. You guys can subscribe, share it with all your medical school friends and everything. Thank you, and best of luck to you guys in your studies. I hope you guys become successful doctors, inshallah, and you will help the world. Assalamu alaikum. Bye bye. All right, some nice medical students. You know, they actually are new, just like me. So that's pretty cool to see. One thing in this city, not just in this city, but in this country, they do not care about pedestrians. So when you're walking, you have to be very careful for your own life, because they will just keep going. So be careful. Look at this old car. Nice car, bro. But one thing I feel so far in this city is that they're definitely trying to push tourism. From the moment I got here, you could just tell they're making an effort to push more tourism, bring more international people, like you saw, international students. So they're trying to become a more international city. They're having UN conferences, so that's pretty cool to see, actually, you know. Hello, brother. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Good.
Good? You speak English?
Yeah.
Ah, mashallah, very nice. So are you from Samarkand?
Yes.
This is my first day in Samarkand.
Where are you from?
I'm born in the US, but originally my family is from Pakistan.
Pakistan?
Yes,
Oh,
so
great.
we are friends.
Yeah,
Dost.
I know.
So you speak Uzbeki
Uzbek and English.
and English and Russian?
Not
No, Russian. Do you speak Farsi?
No.
In Samarkand, people speak mostly Uzbek, right?
Yeah.
Uzbek, yeah.
Uzbek.
What is so you're a student?
Yeah, I'm a student at Samarkand Economic and Service Institute.
University? Or
Institute.
Institute.
Yeah.
So you're studying like technology?
Yes.
What do you want to do for work when you become older?
I think that I want to be, how can I say? In our language, it's called Hadburkar,
Yeah.
but in the English version, economist.
Economist. Ah, very nice. So you must be a very smart then.
Yeah, I must be.
You like mathematics?
Mathematics and economics and lawyer and such kind of
subjects. Very nice, bro. Very nice. I think you will be very successful, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
I wish you the best of luck, bro. And stay in
Thank you.
school, work hard, you know? What is special about Samarkand?
Special?
Yeah.
It's I think that its location and its wealth, the history,
yeah.
and it's also meals, dishes.
The food is good. What?
Palau.
Palau? Okay.
Palau is the most famous dishes in our region.
In Samarkand.
In Samarkand.
Ah, okay. And what's your name?
Jawahar.
Jawahar. My name is Myer.
Myer?
Myer. I don't know if I can cross this street. Can I go? Yeah? Okay, gotta be careful, guys. I don't know how. There's no traffic light here. But yeah, there's a little fountain in the middle here. So that's the guy who basically founded this city. His name is Amir Timur. He was the one who established the Timurid dynasty, a famous dynasty in the Central Asia region. Basically made this city of Samarkand the magnificent city that it's become. This is a fountain that looks like a crown, and they have music playing, some Uzbek traditional music playing. Some beautiful places to take a walk. Nice vibe here. Alright guys, so now we are actually entering the Amir Timur Mausoleum. So as I mentioned to you earlier, Amir Timur in the 14th century, the Timurid dynasty made Samarkand the city that it is. It made it into a major trading port in the Silk Road. The Persians, the Chinese, the Mongols, the Ottomans, everybody would come here on their stop into the Silk Road. He made this city so special, and this is actually his burial place. This is his tomb. It looks like a beautiful mosque, but it's actually his tomb. because he's so renowned, well renowned in this city, he made it very special and beautiful.
That's nice.
So you have to buy a ticket. So he's actually buried inside of this tomb, and it is absolutely stunning on the outside, guys. You can go inside if you want. There's not too much to see, it's just people taking pictures. I mean, look at such an amazing place with the blue domes. You can get a ticket and go in. I don't know how much it is, but the line is so long, guys. I don't have time to sit here and wait to go inside. There's a lot more to see here in Samarkand, but that's why I wanted to start. I just wanted to show you guys who is the guy who basically founded this city the way we see it today. Shout out to Amir Timur. One thing I've noticed here, and I think it's because the amount of tourism that's here, is there's a heavy police presence. I mean, everywhere you go you see police. There's some back there. I've been seeing them everywhere. So you don't have to worry about safety, that's for sure. I think these people really love fountains. I've already seen like 4 of them. Fountains everywhere. It's a nice, it gives it a nice vibe though, a nice aesthetic, you know? Very pleasing. It's a very, very clean city, very well maintained. You see people doing work, cleaning up the streets. It looks really beautiful. They've done quite a nice job maintaining the city. I would say it's even more well maintained and clean than Tashkent. One annoying thing here is, like, to go to any of these places you have to buy tickets, and look how long these queues are. Every single time you have to wait in line. That to me is not cool, man. I mean, a lot of times these places should just be available, like open to the public to just walk, you know? I think you can walk, but to go inside maybe you have to pay. No, you actually have to pay just to even walk around it, which is crazy. Insane. Alright guys, we have entered the Registan Square, so I had to pay 100,000 Uzbeki som, which is like $8, $9 to get in here, something like that. But it's absolutely beautiful once you get in here, guys. Look at that, those blue domes. So this thing was built actually in the 14th century, and this is like the heart and soul of this city. If Samarkand had a soul, this would definitely be it. You can just come here, take a walk around, and look at this beautiful architecture. Look at every tile, every dome, every piece of this square has a story to it. Let's get a little bit closer to this artwork. God, this is amazing. You can see the surahs from the Quran are etched into the stone, each and every tile. And the crazy thing is, how did they do this in the 15th century? Like, how? It says the Shahor Madrasa. So this was a madrasa, which is an Islamic school. It was built by the order rules of Samarkand Yalang Tush Bakhodir in 1619-1636. The main architect was Usto Abdul Jabbar. Yeah, man. Without any machinery, without any of modern day technology, they were able to build such an amazing structure. Look at these doors. Original, solid wooden doors. It's definitely not built like this anymore. Wow. When you come inside, I didn't think it could get more beautiful, but this courtyard is so beautiful. I'm just at a loss for words at how amazing this is. You know, I was in Turkey not too long ago and I saw the beautiful architecture and history there, but this is like a completely different history. This Registan Square back in the days, in the 15th, 16th century, it's actually the main hub for like learning Islamic studies. That's why there's 3 madrasas in this square. All of these things that you see are madrasas, which are Islamic schools. So it was a hub for learning, for trade. So many of the people from the Silk Road, they would pass through here, gain knowledge, trade. A lot of the merchants would trade here. and they would go back to their land with some more knowledge that they learned from here and take that back with them. So in many ways, these people were innovators architecturally, with learning and knowledge and education. This is way before Wi-Fi and all of that. So this is what connected the world before we had internet and all of that social media stuff. Of course, there are shops, little tourist traps, which I'm not gonna go into. All right, guys, all this walking and traveling has made me very hungry. And everybody so far has told me that you have to try the plov in Samarkand. Apparently, Samarkand has like a very special plov. It's the national dish of Uzbekistan, but the Samarkand specifically has like a very good plov, and this restaurant is like a more local restaurant. It's called Zarkand. Assalamu alaikum. Open? Okay. Oh, they also have barbecue. Shashlik. Yeah, very nice. And then this is the restaurant inside. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna try some plov. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother?
Thank you.
Alhamdulillah. You have plov, special Samarkand plov.
Yes.
But is it too oily or less oily?
Oil?
I don't like too much oil.
This is small. This is no big.
No, the oil, you know, oil?
Oil, yes.
Yeah,
oil.
less oil, less.
Yes,
yeah?
ma. Yes,
okay.
small.
Yeah. Okay, I can sit
So
down?
please, no problem. So please.
Yeah.
Here you like here. And
Bismillah.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Thank you, brother.
Okay.
So this beef, huh?
It's big.
Very good. So here we go, guys. This is some special Samarkand plov. Only in Samarkand. There's a beef. Look at the tender beef right there. They got the yellow carrots, a little bit of chickpea, and it's not so oily. The one that I had in Tashkent was very oily compared to this one. Like literally you could see the oil on the plate, but this one is not as oily. Sometimes if it's too oily, it's like, I don't know, my stomach hurts with all the oil, but this one looks pretty good. They also put raisins in it. So, look at that, man. Oh, can't wait to eat it. I'm so hungry. And then also they give you a salad, which you're supposed to eat with the plov. So let's try it out. Wow, that's legit. Oh my god, it's perfect amount of oil, not too oily. So plov is like, I mean, you'll find it all over Central Asia, but each country has like their own version of it, you know? And I'm not trying to be like rude here or cause any conflict, but I think Uzbekistan has the best plov that I've tried. So everything that I'm getting is gonna cost me around 100,000 Uzbek som, which is about $8.30. So pretty fair. You can find it for even cheaper if you get a little bit outside of this area, but I was hungry. But this is really good, man. What's the name of this restaurant?
Zarkand.
Zarkand. And you are the boss?
No.
Manager?
Yes.
Manager. What's your name?
Pirus.
So guys, this is Mr. Ferouz. He is the manager of Zarkand.
Zarkand.
And your special food in Zarkand is plov?
Plov, yes, very nice. Barbecue.
Very good plov, guys. I can say it's amazing. And this guy is a very nice guy. So if you come to Zarkand,
Welcome, Zarkand.
welcome to Zarkand. You will meet the brother.
Yes, okay.
Thank you, bro. So it says Samarkand, the cultural capital of the Islamic world, which is kind of true in some way, as I mentioned before. People have been coming here for Islamic studies since the early 14th, 13th century. So it technically is. This city's so cool because like one moment you're in the city area, and then when you walk into like these little compounds where they have these historical buildings, you really just get like warped into the past. Like it's like a time machine. I feel like I'm just walking through like 14th century Uzbekistan right now, you know? It's amazing. These small tiny streets. All right guys, so now we're actually pulling up to what is known as the Siyob bazaar. Bazaars are very big here in Uzbekistan culture actually, and here in Samarkand, as I mentioned before, this was a famous city on the Silk Road. So when you come to this city, you're gonna see that bazaars are not just this city but this country, but you'll see specifically here these bazaars date back to the Silk Road. You had merchants who would come here and do trade from all over the world. Until this day, the culture's still alive. Now obviously there's a lot more tourists here, and these things are aimed to be sold to tourists, but you know, it's still interesting to see all the traditional pottery and scarves. I am done shopping on this trip, guys. I've done enough. My bag is so full, but I figured let me come here and show you guys what a local bazaar looks like. And so this is all like clothing and crafts and artwork. See all of these dried fruits, cashews, almonds, figs, prunes, raisins, everything. You can see those are some walnuts. Pretty much selling the same things that I've seen in every bazaar in Central Asia. They're all kind of the same. After you travel this region for a few months, you realize that it's pretty much the same. Ooh, this one looks interesting. This is like a fig?
No fig.
Peach?
This is apricot.
Apricot. With the inside with the walnut. Look at that. I haven't seen this one before. This is something interesting.
From Arab?
I'm Pakistani.
Pakistan.
You?
Samarkand.
Samarkand. Beautiful, bro. Oh, look at this. Dried strawberry. That one's good. Very good.
Okay, 1 kilo.
How much?
140.
Wow. Too much, bro. I already...
It's organic.
Huh?
It's organic.
I know, bro.
It's 55,000 so.
I already buy too much things, you know. My bag is...
55,000.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, 135. Okay, give me.
Thank you, thank you. You're a good salesman, man. Right next to the bazaar is the Bibi-Khanym Mosque. I think I'm saying that right. Bibi-Khanym Mosque. And this mosque is actually one of the largest masjids in the world, actually, which is, I didn't know that. I just learned that today while I was reading. And this mosque was actually built during the Timurid time by Amir Timur. He actually built it in honor of his wife, who he loved very, very much. I think her name was Bibi, maybe, or a nickname. But you can see how beautiful it is with the blue domes. The blue domes signify this Samarkand. That's like the staple, or like the... When you see those blue domes, you know you're in Samarkand. And we're gonna go inside the masjid and see if we can get inside. But guys, it's huge, man. Oh my god. I can't believe they built these things in the 14th century. It's insane to me. I'm a little bit of a history nerd, so for me, like, these things are really, really interesting. Now, the question is, do they charge us to go inside the masjid? Because if they do, that's crazy, because usually masjids don't charge. So I tried to go inside. They're like, you have to pay to get in. I was like, I'm going to pray. Normally, if you're going to pray somewhere, they don't, especially in a masjid, they don't charge you any money. They said, we don't do prayers here. So basically, this is a mosque, but they're no longer having prayer in a mosque, which honestly is very disappointing. That's the first time I've ever been to a masjid around the world where they're no longer offering prayers. That's not what they intended when they built this mosque. So to all my Uzbek people, that's a disgrace to you guys, and you should make sure that you tell your government, why are you guys banning people from making prayer inside of a holy place? That's not how Muslims are supposed to operate. But they'd rather focus on catering to these Western tourists and people than their own people. So that to me is very, very crazy. They'd rather focus on making money off of a religious structure than the worship that goes inside of it. When Amir Timur and his architects and his people built this masjid, they didn't want it to be a money pit. You know, they wanted it to be a place that, because when people build mosques, the intention behind building a mosque is that for every person that's going to go in there and make worship, they're going to get the blessings even after they die. But they are not allowing people to make worship in there. So I bet you Amir Timur is rolling over in his grave. How could you allow that to happen? But hey, that's the world we live in, man. It's ruled by the mighty dollar. Everything is about money now, unfortunately, which is very sad. I see these ice cream shops everywhere. This one is called Mokazamok. Salam alaikum. Ice cream.
Yes.
Small.
Yes.
Mix vanilla chocolate.
Okay.
Like this.
Cup cone.
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 Cone. 5,000, huh? Okay.
Small, huh? Big?
Small. Yeah.
Chocolate vanilla mix.
Like this one, yeah.
Okay.
Swell. Thank you, my brother. This YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Mine, look.
Что такое?
You vlogger. You vlogger.
Vlogger? Yeah. Where from?
Say hello to my vlog. Huh?
Where from?
I'm Pakistani.
Pakistan. Oh.
Yeah. Salam alaikum, brother. YouTube. Yeah. But anywho, guys, that is Samarkand in a nutshell for you. I tried to give you guys a nice overview of everything. Obviously, there's more to do here, more to see, but you know, pretty much gave you guys the essentials. So if you guys come to Uzbekistan, you can come visit this city. It's the more traditional, more cultural, more historical city. You'll be able to see the true history of Uzbekistan. Well, with that being said, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Go back and watch all my Central Asia videos, my Uzbekistan videos if you haven't yet. I'll leave the link right here for you guys. And remember, guys, continue to learn, continue to grow. And there is no growth until you leave your comfort zone. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.